Yeah, I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna finish it up soon. The Gamble's course there, self-adjusted lawnmower handle is almost on the Geyer uh, rotary push rotor. Anyhow, push cultivator. Anyhow, yeah. For Kev at Kev's Can Cave, yeah, mine don't pick up the sand, the dust any better than yours does. This is a skill, though. I was thinking I had a Craftsman like you did, but well, maybe I could clean the filter. That's all right. I got a shop vac. I went after it with the plane, and because it was just a little too thick for those bolts. I wanted to stay with the original bolts. That was the color my missus selected. I can deal with that. Here, let me get this out of the way and I'll tip it over. I just had that in there to hold it together to start the bolts. Now, that down on the bottom, I've seen them, and I've been told in certain types of soil you could run this blade, you could tip it over. The handle was set so that you could run it either way, and you could run that just under the surface, like about an inch, a little over an inch under the surface of the dirt. And I honestly don't know, but you know, this is only going to be a lawn ornament. If I really wanted to be tactical, I could take my back saw and cut through here, but that is some pretty hard. I'm pretty sure that's hickory. You know, just from planing on it and sanding on it, the grain had a hickory look. See, that'll be gone forever. I had to take a little bit of the finish off the original varnish, but that's okay. If I keep rubbing it with linseed oil, it'll turn out just identical to what it is now. I learned that when I volunteered. I went to Alaska back in the 70s. I was in the Corps then. They issued M14 rifles because they believed the M14 was more suitable to cold weather. The buffer spring was stronger. They were less inclined to jam, and those were a real basic bluing on the rifle, but the stocks were unfinished. But at that time, let's see, what year would that have been? That would have been in the 70s. At that time, those rifles had been out there for about 20 years, and every duty day, we rubbed them down with linseed oil. And those things were, you know, and you could not put a dent in them. You could drop them on concrete and not put a dent. I have one more. I've got to do just a little bit of tweaking on the brace. And I have the right carriage. I was able to save all the bolts here. But anyhow, I thought I'd share this. That's what she's going to look like. Should be done before lunch. The missus is making hot dish. You know, it's kind of funny. When I was first married, I didn't much care for that hot dish, and yeah, it wasn't like home. But now I like it better than what I was used to. Oh, the apple tree's in full bloom, but I guess I'll cut out. Well, thank you.